Okay, so what's going on with these ghosts? I saw your post on Facebook, and what's happening?
I have always been in tune with the spiritual and I don't go out seeking it. But okay, I've stayed at this hotel twice, and the first time something sat on my bed at the end of the night.
Mm,
I mean, in the middle of the night, something sat on the end of my bed
mm,
and woke me up.
okay.
And I kind of was like, okay. And then I stayed there last weekend, and something literally grips my arm and like pulled me over. I thought it was my boss because we were sharing a bed.
Mm-hmm.
She was dead asleep.
Mm,
And I was like, this is the second time something has happened at this hotel.
mm.
So,
This
kind of
is in the
weird.
middle. This is in the middle of the night. So grabbed your. Were you sleeping when they grabbed your shoulder?
I wasn't sleeping. I was having trouble sleeping.
Okay. Mm.
And it just it was like an icy hand grabbing my shoulder. I
Was this a different hotel room? Was it the same room or?
Different room. It's like a hotel in New York. It's
Okay.
this old boys dormitory that's attached to an Episcopal church.
Okay.
It looks like you're staying in like Oxford University, so it's like super old.
Okay.
And the hotel isn't very old, like
Okay.
2014.
Okay.
So I've looked online at other stories, but I haven't seen any. But
Mm.
I definitely felt something twice when I was there.
Did you when it sat on the first time, right? When it sat on the bed, did you were you alone?
No, I was with my boss also.
Both times.
Mich- Both times we were
Yeah.
traveling for work.
Okay. And
She
was she
was okay.
asleep? Was she asleep both times?
Yeah, yeah.
She
She
sleeps.
probably wouldn't even believe me,
Okay.
but I know what I felt. I don't know.
Did you when okay, so when she sat on the well I mean she we don't know if it was she, right? Like
Oh, the ghost. The ghost probably was a little boy.
okay.
I mean, it's a little boy's school.
Okay. Also a little boy, like not like
Like teenage,
teenagers. Teenagers.
young boy.
Uh, at our
I don't
age,
know.
people everybody's little boys, right? Okay. Um you okay, so your boss didn't wake up. It sat on the bed. It didn't do anything other than this.
Yeah.
And your boss didn't wake up. You didn't wake her up.
I didn't wake her, but I also didn't fall asleep after that.
I can imagine. I would not have even stayed there actually if that happened, you know? Um and would you stay there again?
I would have stayed there again, not because of the ghost, but because it was a crappy room that smelled like dog pee my
Okay.
second time. But
But
yeah.
but I mean, would you stay in the hotel again?
I would stay in a haunted hotel. Yeah.
That haunted hotel. You would stay in that haunted hotel.
Well, only if I had a better room. I'm
Only if you
not.
had a better room, you know?
That was a really crappy room for what I
Okay.
paid.
Okay. And okay, so you didn't try to contact it or anything like that, or like you didn't try to interact with it?
Not this one, no.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So like
Oh,
I have his
wait. This one. Do you think that it was the same ghost both times?
possibly,
Okay.
maybe.
Mm.
I mean, probably. I don't know how many ghosts haunt the hotel. I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably got lots of rooms and lots of stories, right? No?
I missed that.
Oh, I was saying
Hmm?
it's got lots of rooms and probably lots of stories, so it could be more than one. But and actually, if I would think about it, if it is more than one, then let's say if it remembers you, this would, uh, this would be a bit of an escalation, right? If it goes from sitting on your bed to touching you.
Okay, I'm never gonna stay there again.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I wouldn't. I think that's enough. If it you know,
Yeah.
sitting on the bed is one thing, but if it's touching
Touching
you,
me with comfort.
you know, I don't know.
I'm done.
Ghosts, I'm sure, could be very nice people, but if they're, what'd you say?
I need my sleep.
Yeah, and you gotta sleep too, you know, and you're in a committed relationship. You know, you can't be touching me. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, strange
Right.
boy.
Okay, so now that that's all figured out, so you said there's been other and
There's been other ghosts.
other ghosts where
Yeah.
in hotels or
No hotels, just homes, my own apartment. Yeah.
the one you're in right now?
Not this one.
Okay.
I don't think so. I hope not.
Okay.
My first apartment in Philly was definitely haunted. I had a ghost whisper in my ear, and when I was using the bathroom one time,
Okay.
and it was like you can feel like air on your hand, you know,
Okay.
like I felt like a in my ear,
Okay.
like air.
Okay.
Nothing was standing. I was by myself in the bathroom.
And what did it say?
It just said, psst. Yes.
I'm wondering, did
Like,
you
how do
say,
you-
like, excuse me, I'm in the bathroom? Like, can you do this in the kitchen
I'm
next time?
here.
Like,
Yeah, he was like, psst, I'm here.
no? Okay, all right. And but you didn't say anything back?
I screamed for my friend who
Okay.
was in the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And how long into living there was it?
The ghostly things happened almost right away. I was told it was haunted by a couple who I moved in with.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, yeah, sure, okay, let's just move in.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, things would happen in that home. Like, the chandelier would sway when we were all sitting together in the living room. We would hear dishes clanking when all of us were in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
One of the girls' rooms was extremely cold, which folks supposedly like. And then, of course, the history of the house was that a satanic devil worshiper had hung himself in the room that I lived in. And so I felt like he entered my room like every night that I lived there. And then eventually he whispered in my ear.
Yeah.
And that's what got me moving out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moved out after this?
Yeah, it was about 3 or 4 months, but I got to the point where I didn't even go into the house unless another roommate was home. I sat on my stoop, like, in the dark, waiting for a roommate. Like, we were all petrified to live there.
Yeah.
And so my roommate and I moved out, and I think the other 3 stayed. But we would hear, like knocking on a wall that had nothing on the outside, like it was sky, and we would just hear. We thought our neighbors were like abusing their kids or something, and it was like just sky. Like, where were those noises coming from?
Right. Man.
Yeah, it was a really eye-opening experience.
How do y'all stay there this long? Like,
I was 18, so it was different. I think I just, needed a place to live also. Like, you know.
You need one that bad? I don't know. But where was this?
Like kind of on Broad and Fairmount-ish.
Okay, so a different neighborhood than me. Because, you know, when I lived on 15th Street, we had some very strange occurrences. And no, I'm not going to say it like that. We didn't have... Other people had strange occurrences, but when we first moved in there, we all came to the conclusion that there was something there, but it didn't mean us any harm.
Sure,
And
yeah.
so, and our house was like old.